Hello guys, the DB Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have Benny Campolo with 798 rating versus Cody Angeloff with 847 rating. Also, make sure to check out his Twitch, link will be down below in the description. And before we hop in, make sure to check out YGO Daily for pre-sales on cases. They got the new Blazing Vortex there for $600, make sure to go check that out. And let's hop right into the match. So we're going to have a tie. And then Benny's going to win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot. So he's going to get to the side. Then 40 versus 41. That's a little interesting to see him play 41, honestly. Maybe he was just like testing something out. Opening hand is Nian, Qinglong, Chuchi, Desires, and City. This is, he needs something off Desires. He just has no virtual world hand effects. And then he has Emergency, Ruler, Emergency, Orange Light, Alpha. So he's also still playing Ruler and 41. But he does open up a hand trap. And he still has, and it sucks to open 2 Emergency too. But his hand's not bad. Activate City. It's going to bring out Chuchi from deck. And then activate Desires. That's going to banish 10. Does he draw virtual world monsters? Draws Nian, GG. Banishes. Wow, it looked like nothing. Yeah, like a Qinglong, a Roshi. Yeah, those very good banishes. Activate GG effect. Send Qinglong, bring itself out. Then Qinglong effect to add Lulu. Discard Nian. And then activate Lulu effect. It's going to let that go. It's going to send City, bring itself out. I think, you definitely don't let that go right there, right? Well, let me see exactly what he had. So he put Roshi back, Nian engrave. Yeah, because if you don't, then don't you, I guess this is just like one VFD. It's like a 6 and Synchro, Roshi effect. Yeah, so you're not really forced yet. So I guess you don't have to orange light there. Sometimes you can tell when they have the setup 2 VFD or VFD number 75. And when you can see that setup, obviously you have to stop them or they're going to be able to go for all of it. But he's going to get Stardust and Neon effect. Draws Lulu and then shuffle back. Go for Croc, and then Croc effect to draw 1, draws Talons. Then activate Roshi. That'll send Qinglong, bring itself out, bring out GG from grave. And then Synchro in the Shen, overlay for VFD. And then set Chuchi, pass turn, end phase, grab back. So it definitely was smart to hold that orange light. Some people will always leave in the comments, shouldn't he have held that orange light for VFD? Obviously not this match, but previous matches. And sometimes it's worth it, sometimes it's not. You really want to see what they have, and actually look, because they can't see the hands, so they can see the grave and everything. I need to realize, can they actually set up double VFD with just this Lulu effect? Because if they can, then you should orange light them, and hopefully they end on just Shen Chuchi, which is still really good, but if you get VFD'd, you auto lose. It's gonna orange light, negate that, and then Alpha effect, get rid of Delta. It's gonna bring itself out, and then search for Ben 10. So this is looking really good for Cody here. It's gonna activate Emergency, add Zeta. He still has a Chuchi pop, and if he doesn't end the game, then he has to fight through all this. Obviously, can't set up Ruler now. He's going to use Zeta effect. I wonder if he plays Lancia. It's going to add the Ritual spell, then Ben 10 effect, add Maju. And then normal summon Maju effect. That's going to grab Ben 10 from deck. Then get rid of Ben 10 for Delta, get a free draw. What does he draw? Draws droplets. No! He's playing 41 cards. He's playing ruler. And he's playing droplets. This is like the exact opposite of everything I stand by. Dang it, this card's so bad. Oh, it's so like, I can only explain it so many times. Like, in the mirror match, it's decent because like you get to negate ruler or ultimateness and then you play against orange lights. So that's why it's decent. And then versus virtual world, it does nothing. So like this card just shouldn't be played. You can just play droll and it's good in the mirror, like this sort of is, but better. Droll's better than this in the mirror. And it's also decent versus virtual world, while this is just bad. So I'd rather main deck droll. It's gonna get Ben 10 at Eva, then go for Link Karibo, then make Phoenix effect. It's gonna discard Eva, pop Chuchi, draws the field spell, then Eva effect to add orange light and Angel. If he would have added purple light there, it would have just been flip desk, end recording, walk away. Then goes into Relinquished. Then make Union Carrier. He's going to use the effect and then chain Chuchi to pop. So he was trying to play around like Chuchi effect there and then just had another one. Activate field spell. That's going to grab Nova. Hasn't used Nova yet this turn. Then Nova, bring out Gamma. Activate the ritual spell, get rid of Gamma, bring out Ben 10. Then Gamma effect, bring out itself, bring out Alpha, Ben 10 effect, that's going to add. Plays Herald of Perfection. I think Ultimateness is better because of Zeus and how popular that card is. And then, I don't know. I really disagree with a lot of this list. Like a lot. It's going to add back the ritual spell. And then overlay for assembled. Maybe he's on the Megalith. If he's on the Megalith, then this is okay. But, you know, I don't think... Yeah, like he's definitely just not. There's no way. If he also has the Megalith in this deck, I don't even know. I'll actually be surprised. Then he's going to get poked. 27. Then main phase 2, go for Downer, then Zeus. It's going to put it up there. Set droplet pass. I don't think you have to put it up here in this matchup because they don't have Cerberus or anything like that. And I'll also put it into attack. You know, nobody's listened to me about that yet. And I was actually watching a stream and they said, oh, putting Zeus in attack does nothing. It does something versus both of the best decks. Like against Drytron, it helps you beat the little bird, so that way you can force a main phase 2 and like make him go through battle, which makes Zeus a threatening roar, which is okay, that's what you want. And then versus this matchup, they have Fortune Tune, and you don't want them to be able to attack into that. But, I mean, you also have Phoenix, but they would just attack into the defense version. And if they play Downer, they get an extra material. It's going to use Qinglong effect. That's going to add GG. Then discard, but like it comes up more against the Drytron deck. But still, I think it should be an attack. We're going to use Shen effect. Chain Chuchi to pop Zeus, then chain Zeus effect to wipe the board. Shen comes out. Activate droplets, see the hand, put back orange light, normal summon Nian. And then activate GG effect. That's going to send Qinglong, bring itself out. And then he's going to use Zeus effect right there. So that's going to wipe the board. Maybe he was afraid of like a number 75 or something. But I guess just like also wiping the board and them only having like monsters makes it so they can't really do anything. Oh, he's just going to admit defeat. Yeah. Again, just like the Zeus wiping the cards on field makes us that way. He doesn't have like any more extenders. But now we're going to see Virtual World go first again. Opening hand has Kieran, City, GG, Italy Desires is pretty good. Then he has Emergency, Driver, Droplet, Gamma, Zeta. So he draws Driver, which sucks. Gamma's good. Good hand trap. Droplet. Not super crazy, but with Gamma, it's actually a little bit better because you can like use this, try to hit Lulu, stop Chuchi from coming down, but he has City. Just gonna activate City, bring out Chuchi, and then GG effect, chain Gamma on that. Really? Chain Gamma on the GG when it targets the Chuchi? No. Because if you let that go through, like if you're gonna hit that with Gamma, then any virtual world card is combo. Like Kieran lets you keep going, like what she has here. While if you let this go through, send, summon, then they will Qinglong effect, add Lulu, discard Lulu effect, and then you could hit him with Gamma. And then that would cut off the Lulu for that turn, which is like another extender because that's also Roshi. So I think that was a poor Gamma. That's like wishful thinking instead of like critical thinking, because like wishful thinking is like hoping they don't have another virtual world monster, while like critical thinking would be like they probably have another virtual world monster. But now he's gonna Kieran effect, send 2, bring itself out, then desires. Also, don't expect these players to be playing exactly 100% perfect just because it's high rated DB. It's not like a tourney match. They don't know they're gonna be on the channel or anything. So could be why you just messed up there. Talons, Droll, banished 2 Roshis from that. Draw Cycle Reader, that's really good. And then Lulu effect, send Qinglong, summon itself out. And then Neon effect, and we're going to see Cody admit defeat. Now, moving on to the next game, we're going to see Drytron go first. Opening hand is Droll, Ash, City, Lulu, Qinglong. Ooh. Whoa. Like, that's nice, The Qinglong's not that crazy, but Lulu, City, Ash, Droll, that's nice. Then he has Alpha, Gamma, Lancia, Zeta, Field Spell. Yeah. That's just no ways to beat Droll. I think it's like incredibly important for your deck to stay 40 cards. Because every time you add another card, you're making it harder to draw your outs that you need. Like, you absolutely need them. Most people still don't know, like, Aqua Dolphin, or don't think it's very good. I think Aqua Dolphin's pretty nice. Even just, like, seeing the hand, if I don't get to really do much that turn, I still know the hand, and that's huge. It's going to add Nova. So he's not dropping Droll, he's waiting. He's going to add Ben 10. Then Zeta effect. Search the ritual spell, Ben 10 effect, chain Droll. Nova, bring out Delta. Gamma effect, bring itself out, bring out Zeta. Make Link Karibo. Then make Union Carrier. He's going to use the effect on itself, equip Dawn Knight. So I think this Droll is used weird, but I think this end board's even weirder. You can't end with no interruptions besides Lancia, you have like field spell Lancia, but I feel like you could have had like, IP Link Karibo plus a Drytron on board. I think that probably would have been better because this is like underestimating your opponent's deck, thinking like, oh, my Lancia and my field spell will just completely stop him. And I would just always assume my opponents are doing a lot. And Dawn Knight really wouldn't do anything here. Like, he has access to all of his Drytron names. So this would send, like, it's not even going to send Eva because you'd be under Lancia. Yeah, so I think that was just a huge mistake. He's going to Lancia on standby, then activate City, bring out Chuchi, activate Lulu effect, Send Qinglong. Add Roshi, bring itself out. And then normal summon. He says okay to that. Kind of surprised he's not, field spelling this. Then overlay for Fortune Tune. Again, everyone's on Fortune Tune right now. He's going to attack Zeta. Yeah, so he's attacking Zeta, and then he's going to link Karibo effect, and he's just going to attack Zeta again, so it takes extra 400, so not bad. And then go into Zeus, use that effect. Dawn Knight to send. That's what I'm saying, like, he's not sending anything good off Dawn Knight. Activate Qinglong, then Roshi effect. Send Gigi, bring out Nian, then go for Shen. So, let's see. If I was to do this differently, I think I would have put Zeus in attack mode to help play around Bird. Then, like, he just didn't field spell effect. He didn't go for IP. It made it very hard to win. Like, that field spell effect would have been huge. And then draws Eva for turn, and he needed a Drytron name or something. But then he would have needed to draw a Drytron name and then still play it correctly. So we really don't know if he would have. A lot of people, they'll draw a Drytron name and they'll activate Alpha effect, since that gets you to Ben 10. And while that may put you the furthest ahead if nothing goes wrong, but Gamma plays around like Ash and stuff, and you always want to be thinking about those cards. And like, he did have it. Usually you want to try playing around that stuff. Just gonna normal summon Eva, then pass turn. Yeah, that's pretty much showing he's admitting defeat here. Draw Nib. I mean, this can still like tag out, but he's gonna add Qinglong, discard Nib, and then Lulu effect, send Chuchi, add Roshi, and he knows the last card in hand is the ritual spell. So it's not like he has to play around Nib or anything. He's gonna Neon attack, but at start of battle, he's gonna link Karibo. Yeah. You definitely wanna, for like future, if you are like gonna link Karibo, you'd want to say that like start a battle phase link Karibo effect, because if you do it like if they Neon attack link Karibo or Neon attack Eva and you use link Karibo effect, bring itself out, and they redeclare, you can't use link Karibo on a redeclare, just like you can't like Mirror Force on a redeclare. And then main phase 2, go for number 75. He said forgot about that. Like, he knew the hand, he knew everything. He definitely had game there. Definitely fumbled the bag a little bit. And then he's gonna Roshi effect, send, but I mean, he still wins. Yeah. He's gonna have like VFD 75 plus Ash in hand. But let's see how long the match was. It was a 26-minute long match. Not bad. Wasn't it 2-0, right? Wasn't it a 2-1? Yeah. Let's say, I think, yeah, that game was like really quick. I remember now. But this list was somewhat interesting, like some of the choices in it. I don't think 41's correct. I think I would have changed some stuff in this list for sure. But like the more people that are trying different stuff out, the better, because if like everyone's trying out this one list, like the other list might be better, but just no one's trying it out. But everyone's trying out everything right now, like mega lists, the ruler build, without ruler. Right now, without ruler is what I've been doing best with, like with ultimateness. But the mega list stuff definitely isn't bad. For sure not bad. I think the megalith deck has like the most potential, for sure. Fortune Tune. Seen this card a lot. I'm surprised. If this card hasn't gone up in price, I bet you it will. Just because of how much this card's being used. Like, it's every Virtual World replay. Like, it's to the point to where I just assume this is in their extra deck because of how popular this is. So, maybe I'll do like a market watch on Fortune Tune. Just because I think this card should be worth more. Because I looked it up and it was worth $2 the first time I saw this card be played. So if it's not worth more now, I think it should be worth more now. But no idea. By the time you're seeing this video, maybe Fortune Tune already went up and it's worth like $20 or something crazy. You know, I don't think it'll be worth $20, but maybe. It's an old set. It was from that bad set. I forget what its name was, but it was a really bad set. The DB Grinder signing off. Peace. Have a nice day.